Have you guys started buying yet? And how much is this decision tied to the Fed's extraordinary policy?
Well, to answer the second question, Scarlett, clearly Bitcoin and our interest in Bitcoin is tied to Fed policy and the rampant money printing that's going on. In terms of our mutual funds, we are not yet effective with the SEC, so we're still waiting.
Is this your homework, Larry?
Ask him about the car, man.
Is this yours, Larry? Is this your homework, Larry?
Is that your car out front?
Is this your homework, Larry?
We know it's his fucking homework. Where's the fucking money, you little brat?
Congratulations, everybody. Bitcoin has been on a tear today, smashing through 20K and heading upwards of $23,000. Now we are just sitting right at around $22,400. I apologize if it sounds a little windy in here. My graphics cards are going insane because the Bitcoin price is correcting right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at this chart. So this is the Bitcoin 4-hour chart. We did hit our first target at 21,668 and came up and hit our target 2, our sell point, right at 23,654. It moved a little past it. It actually hit 23,807. But it did hit our take profit pretty perfectly there. We are up well over 100% in profit on that trade. Today has been a very, very good day. Now, don't forget, guys, we are going to come down at some point. So, be looking for a correction. If you're not in a trade right now, I highly, highly recommend sitting this one out and waiting for the price to consolidate somewhere so we can get an idea of maybe just where it's going next. Again, don't forget, we do have the CME gap down that goes all the way down to about $18,450. Whether or not that gets filled is another story. So that's where we're at with Bitcoin right now. I will update you guys with another video once we get some definitive direction here. We could continue further up. So that's one thing I definitely wanted to talk about before we move on. So if you place a fib retracement tool and you treat this as if it's a parabola and try to line up these Fibonacci levels with support and resistance with the price action, this kind of lines up with the one being right where we just got rejected at, and where, according to the Fibonacci candle, volume is basically cut off here. So it's right at the $22,300 mark, and then the next level up from there would be the 1272 extension. So we could be looking at a damn near $34,000 Bitcoin if price action continues in this direction. But until then, we will see, because we did just break out of this ascending triangle. We did meet the measured move there. So again, we're just going to wait for some definitive direction in the price action movement before we make any plans for other trades. But one thing we do want to keep our eye on, again, the dollar currency index has just been on a massive bearish move to the downside. I mean, this index is not looking good. The bond market is not looking good either. A lot of things right now with as far as the U.S. economy goes are not looking good. But there was some really good news today about a potential stimulus coming through, so that might actually boost the market, and we may see a bounce out of the dollar. But if that does, we will see it reflect in the Bitcoin price, so keep your eyes peeled there. Again, Bitcoin is kicking gold's ass. That's nothing new, and this is the actual inverse of the altcoin dominance chart. It's just the inverse of Bitcoin dominance, and you can see it is taking a massive hit right now. Ethereum Grayscale Trust again is doing nice. There's Bitcoin yet again. This 4-hour chart, looks really beautiful. If we do take a fib extension tool just to see kind of where we are going, possibly from here, so up to that high, down to this low. You can see, we did pass the 272 up through the 414 extension. Didn't quite make it up to the 1618, but it could be headed there next. We did break this level. We could go up for this test right above 24,000. But again, I'm looking for a price to consolidate before I even look at getting into another Bitcoin position. However, with Bitcoin slowing down, we should finally see some really nice movement out of altcoins. So here we have Ethereum, and then again, to the right of it, I have the Bitcoin Ethereum ratio, which is really just the Bitcoin dominance chart, just a little bit weighted towards Ethereum, and the inverse of such over here on the far right with the Ethereum Bitcoin USD ratio. And you can see, of course, Ethereum took a hit against Bitcoin today, but I do expect Ethereum to start making up some ground, and I expect it to start doing this pretty soon. There are a few altcoins that are just coiling up, ready for Bitcoin to consolidate, and they look like they are just going to go off, and Ethereum is one of them. Now, we are in this rising broadening wedge. We could get a breakout, so we did come up and meet this 657.94 target almost perfectly. We could break that and head up and test this upper resistance of this rising broadening wedge, but we are looking for a possible move to the downside out of Ethereum if Bitcoin continues its ascent to the upside. But that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks again for dropping in. Tomorrow's video, hopefully we have some more bullish news and technical analysis to report on for Bitcoin, and I will get you guys those altcoin signals in the members only area. So join our Telegram group, send me an email if you're interested. Thanks again, guys. I will catch you all tomorrow.
10.
DLS, go for main engine start.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And booster ignition and liftoff of Space Shuttle Discovery, taking the space station to full power for full science.
This is Mission Control Houston.
Discovery roll program.
Roger roll, Discovery.
Discovery's roll maneuver is complete. It is now in a head.